Ready, guys. Today we are going to learn prefixes and suffixes. Let's start with a video that I prepared for you. Well, I searched for you. I'm going to stop at the middle of the video.
Describe your character and personality. If you're nice and friendly to other people, you're warm, kind, pleasant, sweet, and good-natured. And if you're not, you're cold, unkind, unpleasant, horrible, unfriendly. If you love communicating with other people, you are an extrovert, which means you're sociable and outgoing. People who like talking are talkative and communicative. If you don't like communication, you are an introvert, which means you are quiet, reserved, shy, or taciturn. If you are relaxed in your attitude or manner, you are positive, optimistic, cheerful, easygoing, laid back. And if you are not, you are gloomy, pessimistic, negative, miserable, or tense. People who think about others' feelings are sensitive, tactful, thoughtful, delicate, caring. And the opposites are insensitive, tactless, heartless, cruel, and cold-hearted.
Okay, guys, you figure out what is the topic that we are going to learn today. Okay, let's continue with the next video.
Hi everyone, sean bienvenidos. Chicos, el día de hoy vamos a tratar los prefijos y los sufijos. Los prefijos van antes de la palabra y los sufijos van después de la palabra para crear palabras nuevas. Por ejemplo, tenemos prefijos como anti o anti, the, this, am, miss, none, over, re, and on. ¿Qué pasa con los prefijos? Como anti o anti significa que es lo contrario o va opuesto a eso. Como mes se va a significar que es algo erróneo. Por ejemplo, tenemos antisocial o antisocial, que es antisocial. Defrost, disagree, impolite, misunderstand, non-fat, overheat, redo, unsophisticated. Con redo es como rehacer. Re es repetir, like repeat. Over es exagerar o sobrepasar el límite. Sobrecalentar, overheat, sobrecalentar. Fíjense que creamos palabras nuevas utilizando los prefijos. Los sufijos funcionan de la misma manera. Crean palabras nuevas. Por ejemplo, tenemos able, full, John, less, meant, ness, ush, es como, por ejemplo, dangerous. Por ejemplo, tenemos adore, adorable, would, wouldn't, teach, teacher, great, grateful, act, action, worth, worthless, employ, employment, sick, sickness, and danger, dangerous. Por ejemplo, en employ es contratar a una persona, emplear. Employment es la acción de emplear, lo que es empleo. Tenemos, por ejemplo, wood, que es madera. Wooden es hecho de madera. Tenemos gold, golden, hecho de oro. Tenemos, por ejemplo, worth, que es vale la pena. Worthless es como que es inservible, no vale la pena. O que no tiene ningún valor. Tenemos sick, que es enfermo. Podemos decir sickness, que es la enfermedad. Por ejemplo, tenemos también acá, tenemos una palabra, break, es un verbo, romper. Si decimos breakable, es que se puede romper. Ahora, si ponemos unbreakable, no se puede romper. Podemos jugar con los prefijos y los sufijos. Podemos jugar con eso y crear palabras nuevas. Tenemos, por ejemplo, happy, que es feliz, ¿verdad? Un adjetivo. Podemos decir happiness, que es felicidad. Happy es feliz y happiness es felicidad. Se crea un noun. Tenemos unhappiness, que es infelicidad. Fíjense cómo jugamos con esto y creamos palabras nuevas. Tenemos respect, respectful, bien, respetuoso. Ahora si ponemos un prefijo, decimos disrespectful, irrespetuoso. También tenemos pain, que es dolor, painful, doloroso. O podemos decir painless, que no es doloroso, lo contrario de painful. O podemos decir non-painful, que es lo mismo de painless. Non-pain, painless son los mismos. Tenemos ten, que es soportar. Sin embargo, para decir soportable, decimos bearable, que es soportable. Y para decir insoportable, o sea, que tú no aguantas, es unbearable. No usamos ten para crear esta palabra insoportable. Entonces, chicos, son muchas cosas que hay que aprender, diferentes prefijos y sufijos dependiendo la palabra. Entonces, let's do it and let's make it happen. Chao.
Okay, do you understand? Did you understand? That was easy because was in Spanish.
Yes.
Sí. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sum what is. What are prefixes and suffixes? Prefixes and suffixes are set of letters that added to beginning, at the beginning or end of the word. They are not words in their own right and cannot stand on their own in a sentence. Okay, what is prefixes? What prefixes is? A prefixes is a group of the letters, in other words, a word, that place in a beginning of a word. For example, we have unhappy. Happy is an adjective that describes your emotion. So when we are going to use for a negative form in a way, we are going to say unhappy. So this letter you are going to use before the word. This is called prefixes. Prefix could be on, that means not, o infeliz. Suffixes. A suffix is a group of the letter placed at the end of the root of word. Flavorless. Flavorless. Less is the suffixes in this case. Flavorless. Less means without. Que no hay. Without. Have no flavor. The meaning is have no flavor. Please pay attention in this part because in the next exercise I'm going to ask for that. Some of the examples we have a anti, extra, micro, mono, dis. These prefixes we are going to use after the word. In this case, achromatic, asymmetric, atypical, asymptomatic. For example, some people are asymptomatic with COVID. Anti, antibody, antisocial, antifreeze, antiseptic. With this pandemic, you have to use antiseptic alcohol. Extra, extraordinary, because this word is a noun, ordinary. No, I'm sorry, it's an adjective. So we have to make another word that emphasize something. You are going to use these prefixes. Extraordinary. In this one, this, we are going to use the adjective respectful. So this respectful. For example, I, Alfonsina Torres, I was disrespectful with my parents in my adolescence. Suffixes. We are going to use at the end of the word. That is why we have the segment here. All air is full grass. Often we are going to see this suffix, both of them, er and is, in the comparative and superlative adjective. For example, we have the adjective big. When you made in a comparative adjective, you have to add er. So these are they are suffixes. Bigger. In this word teacher, we have the verb teach. But when we add er, we create a new word that is a noun, that is a person who teach to other people. Grateful, beautiful. The adjective beauty is, but when you use beautiful with full at the end, it's going so you made a word related to the first word. Let's continue. Here we have a lot of words that and the meaning of the prefixes. For example, when we use a at the beginning of the word, the meaning will it's gonna be not, asymmetrical, asymmetrical, up. When you use up at the beginning, the meaning is will be away from. Abnormal, absent. When you are not going to your school for your day class, your class day, your classmate is gonna say, for example, Genesis was absent. So she is away from the school. Okay. Okay, here we have a lot of examples, but we are going to learn the most important. For example, cooperate, co. When you write co in a word, it's gonna mean with or together. When you are operating, you are going to use co at the beginning, cooperate. Come with C-O-M. The meaning is with. So you are going to use come with, for example, passion, compassion, combine, con, it's the same like come, with, connect. We connect through thumb. So remember that three of these words is going to use when we want the meaning of the word will be with or together, that you are doing that activity together or with. Contrary, that is in like Spanish, again, of contradict. Diagonally through, this is apart. The meaning of this is apart. Dislocate, dismantle, disrespectful, it's like the opposite. Imperfect and micro that I said. On, un, it's gonna be used in like not or uncertain. Uneducate, unbearable. So another word, I forget the word. Unreliable. So that is a negative form of there. Suffixes is the same, but you are going to use first the word and later the rest of the suffixes. All, as much, feel as. That is the meaning, as much, feel as. Okay. Ay, se me va. Okay, let me see. Teacher, like I said, before bakery, dice A-R-Y. A type of place or work, bakery, where the vegetables are sold is a grocery. So you are going to use area for describe the type of place of work. Okay, let's continue. Describe yourself, your character or personality. For example, I was so disrespectful, disrespectful with my parents in my adolescence. That was me. So I want you describe your character and personality. Here we have some examples. Warm, kind, pleased, sweet, good night, natured, unkind, unpleasant, unfriendly. Please. Kevin, can help me, please? Can you help me, please? For example, warm, cálido. Try to describe to you or someone or someone. Please. Who wants help me, please? I need 2 volunteers.
Yo,
Okay, Gabriel.
I am extrovert, talkative, and warm.
Okay, good job. Thank you. Another one, please. You could.
I can.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I am honest, frank, and reliable.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's continue. Again, we are going to do a Padlet activity. For you have to write which suffixes and prefixes you did you learn. I'm going to send the link through the chat, on the chat. Please check. And I'm going to go on here. That you remember, please. If you remember more, it's gonna be great. Yes, good job. Good job, Kevin and Alexander. Okay. Okay, guys, please. Francisco, are you writing? Okay, guys. Thank you for answering that in the Padlet. Let's continue with the live worksheet. So, remember, list of prefix or under meaning. Remember that prefix is gonna be before of the word. For example, ill, the meaning is gonna be not. Word, for example, legal, when we are going to use ill, the meaning of the legal is gonna be illegal, something that you don't have to do. Illogical, something that is not logical, that you make something that doesn't have sense. Ir also means not. Irrelevant, irregular, irrelevant, something that is not relevant, something that is not about of the topic that we are talking. Irregular, something that is not regular, something that is not in shape, in a line or in a curve. For example, a rock is irregular. Imp, not without. When something is possible, when we use impossible, is something that you could not, it couldn't be. Improper, something is not proper. For example, if you are with your teacher in their high school, and you say, teacher, you look so beautiful. That is improper because you are disrespectful with your teacher. This, the meaning is gonna be not, opposite, reverse, disagree. When you are not agree with something, disappear when you or something it's not in the place. Excuse me. In, the meaning is gonna be not and without. Inaction, invisible. Yes, invisible. Miss, the meaning is gonna be bad, wrong, mistake, misplaced. Something is bad or is wrong. Pre, is something, the meaning is gonna be before. For example, preview, prehistoric, something that you do again, or back, react, reappear, redo, repeat, on, Something that is against, not, or opposite. Undo, unusual. Let's do this activity. I have already sent you the chat. Please try to complete the answer and send me to my mail that I going to send to. Please. For example, here, teacher underlined the word in red as it was teacher underlined the word in red as it was incorrect. Did you get it? Let me make more bigger. More bigger. Bigger. The suspect was sentenced in court for his dishonest. Okay, let's continue, please. The hospital staff must. Gary, can you help me, please? Which of these prefixes is gonna be? Here, in this, in this.
Infect.
Defect. Please help me, Alexander. I'm going to find that in vaccine. What do you think is a perfect prefix? Kevin, can you help me, please?
Okay.
This letter.
This letter, okay. Kevin, in the next one, please. The mountains were this.
Invisible.
Yes. Thank you. Francisco, can you help me in the last one, please?
Improper.
Yes. Okay, guys, that is all for today. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for attend to my English class. See you tomorrow for the last class. I hope you enjoyed this all. Please turn on your camera just for a moment for evidence, please. Please turn on your camera. Doesn't matter if you don't brush your hair. Hi guys. Thank you. Bye. I love you. Thank you for all. See you tomorrow.